1999, I'd met with these two young men several times. I was marrying them in their living room. They were only having about 30 people there. And I was nervous on a number of levels. First, it was my first same-sex union. The main thing, though, and this happens fairly often, is that one partner, his parents were divorced, and they were living in different parts of the country, and they flew in to support him on this day. The other partner's mother lived down the street, and she did not want to be there. She would not be there, and I was concerned that she was going to crash to make her statement. So I really didn't want that to happen, but this was a really special day for these guys. So we started into the wedding ceremony, and with them I had created something special to allow everyone there to participate. On a table up front we had a vase, an empty vase with water in it and flowers lying beside it. And at a certain point in the ceremony I invited everyone there to come forward and make a statement or just give the guys a hug or put a flower in the vase. So at the end we had a bouquet that everyone had assembled together. So as they started this, I noticed that the father who was there was hanging back a bit. And so people came up, put a flower in the vase, kissed the guys, said whatever they wanted to say. And finally, this is where I lose it. This father came forward. He's there to support his son. But up until this point, he's not really said to his son the words of acceptance and support that his son needed to hear. He picked up a rose, he put it in the vase, he turned to his son, and he said the things that he had not been able to say. This essential thing was so clear to me. I said to myself, Marian, for a legal wedding, there can be all these agendas. There can be a green card. There can be a baby on the way. There can be pressure from the church. There can be pressure from the family. There can be tax reasons. There can be all these reasons for that little piece of paper to go through the ceremony. And in 1999, for a gay wedding, there was none of that. There was not even a whisper of that. A gay wedding, for me, was so clean and so pure because it was simply two people wanting to be witness, committing to one another. It's probably a little different to a lot of people's. I think the essence of it would be holding someone with open hands. In other words, it's not sticky. It's very open. It's very accepting. It's very, I don't know how else to put it. And it's kind of hard to find in that essential way.